Deluxe has. And most of the tracks that are even in Mario Kart World, they're like these little highways that are mad boring and people don't like them, and they're sick of them, and they don't like it. They want to go back to like the traditional 3-lap races, and that's what like people like. And that's just what it is. And I don't know, I feel like Nintendo dropped the ball with this. Yes, they have the open world thing. That's really super cool in Mario Kart World. But the world is super open. It's empty. It's boring. The world, like the open world in Mario Kart World, would have been like the most fun thing ever if we could have thrown mad racers in there in that big world. The 24 racers, throw them in there, and maybe we could battle in there, race in there, play around like in this whole ginormous world of Mario Kart, with every single track all put together, and you can drive anywhere you want. But it's like just you in this big emptiness of just boredom, and I don't like it. The only thing they have in there is these little stupid little P switches that you click, and then you gotta do these little events that they have in there, and it's whack. I don't like it. It's trash. Okay? I'm sorry, Mario Kart World. It is what it is. The only good thing that really came out of this was the Knockout Tour. The Knockout Tour was cool. Now, Super Smash Bros. I feel like I'm talking too much about Mario Kart World because it's just driving me crazy because they dropped the ball. It ain't it. It's not it. It's not it. Alright? You took out all these third party, no, not even third party, these other Nintendo characters. You took out Link, Isabelle, and the Inklings, like, and Animal Crossing characters. Like, why did you take those out? Like, I mean, you took them out, and then you give us all these different outfits of characters, and that's it. Like, they're not new characters, they're just more outfits of a character. That's all you did in Mario Kart World. Now, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, I do not want it to suffer the same fate that Mario Kart World is suffering right now. It is basically dead. And I don't want, that's what I feel like, that's what I was scared that would happen if Masahiro Sakurai made a new Super Smash Bros. And rebooted the whole thing and basically started it over and cut like half the roster, half the stages, half the modes, half the everything, half the this, half the spirits, I feel like Super Smash Bros. Will suffer the same fate of dying, of people being very upset and maybe not wanting to buy the new Smash Bros. Because, oh no, y'all took out like 8 of my characters. Like, can you imagine that? Like, I know if they reboot it and cut half the characters, one of my characters, a big handful of my characters that I use are gonna get cut out of the game, and I don't want that to happen. So yeah, that's why I do not want a reboot of Super Smash Bros. I want them to just build off of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, call it a Part 6, add a whole bunch of new characters, put more DLCs, new modes, boss battle, put everything in here. All right, bring a new story mode, put Subspace Emissary in it. I don't care. Bring a new Subspace Emissary adventure mode with all the characters, even though that probably would be way too ridiculous because that mode would be way too big.